Ooh, they found Roger. He gets Blink War Stomped. He's gonna go down. Great kill there for Alliance. This, like, having Enigma down, we saw this yesterday. Ooh, and there's an Omni Slash in the mid lane. They find the Warlock too, so the two big ultimates
have
removed.
The lift on the Queen of... Over here on the TA, they are able to take her down.
What just happened?
They had the chain stuns off.
Look at Ramses.
Okay, Ramses is on the high ground and they found Pasha in the trees. They know exactly where he is. He's not going to be able to get around the Orchid. And once again, they've taken down the first life of the Wraith King, forcing the buyback over on Roger. And Ramses has been zoned back. They still have the Aegis for a little while here on Mick. Roger,
every hero on Virtus Pro just died around the map. All right, Boxy just walking in.
Okay, so they know this is happening. They see how low Roche is. The stun, the Sonic Wave, it takes Roche. Who's going to get the Aegis?
Boxy gets it.
Steals the Aegis. And now the Omni Slash is on top of all of them. Boxy affected by the Aegis. They're going to take the first life of the Wraith King and Boxy's first life as well. Okay, he's spinning up here. He's using the Omni Slash already on the back lines. The Enigma's down, but there's a nice Golem. Boxy living through
Stolen Golem.
Has the healing ward. And the Stolen Golem, the lift over here. The Wraith King, he's going to lose his second life. They've taken down the Wraith King. No one. He's in the trees. They know where he is. Yes. You'll set to effect, and you're not getting away from this one. Oh, I take that back. Nice blink, but they see
oh my gosh, Boxy.
And they're gonna clear them up. They stole the Roche kill, they stole the Aegis, they stole everything, and they just called GG for the side of VP. Alliance able to take game.
Beautiful play.
See, they know he doesn't have Flaming Lasso, but no one goes in the spear as well as the Global Science. So it looks like Boxy might be taken down, but no one. Is he going to lose his first life? This Meepo, it's very low. They use the Ethereal Blade to try and save it up. The Black Hole, it's only on to... Actually, it's on to 2. They find the team as well. The Fire Strike Epicenter over here. They pop the Trump Warlord's ultimate, and they've lost 2. The Omni Slash, they're going to lose the Mars as well. The Omni Slash is doing a lot of work.
Oh my gosh.
But they've only lost Tiger. Insania with his own BKB. He's going to live through this. Mickey, he's surviving. Ramses, he's already used the cheese of his own. Will they be able to take him down?
They're going to get all 5?
And no one. He burned the Aegis. They killed all 5 of them. What an amazing high ground defense for the side of Alliance.
I think they just want top. Oh, unless they get a great grab on Juggernaut.
Buyback here from the Meepo. Do they have quite enough? Ramses, he's getting very low. The healing ward, he is going to be able to spin out to safety. Roger, he doesn't have another black hole no matter how much he fakes. But they have the Aegis as well as the ultimate over here. On Mickey, he pops his ultimate. He's surviving through it. They lose the Mars once again. The control from the Storm. That was a buyback from Meepo. And now they no longer have no one for 121 seconds, and they're just going to look towards the tier 4s. They didn't lose Aegis. They haven't used cheese. They did use the Satanic here on Mickey, but they don't really mind.
The AoE Vortex is just so good with Alliance's draft, right? Like, you just pull everyone into this freezing field, and there's no way to stop it. Now, okay, just looking at net worth really quick, suddenly this game went from being like almost 10,000 in favor from Virtus Pro to almost 30,000 in favor of Alliance in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, the Pasha, he's in trouble. The Vortex is on top of both of them. The Burrow Strike, they do have a black hole, but it connects on absolutely no one from the side of Alliance. And with that whiff black hole, they just called GG. Alliance have 2-0 VP here in the first match in groups.
Oh my goodness, Alliance, man. These are
anyway. Ace not popping BKB, but they do find a really good stun, but he's muted immediately, so he can't turn on the BKB, but it is going to be purged off. Ace going to try to jump out at the last second, but he's actually caught. The Aegis goes down to a 3-man stun. Oh, this is maybe just clicking away. PPD, he can't save him today. Sox in the back line's going down as well. Muted up out onto Voiceless Void, brought to the sidelines. No mana for Chronosphere, activates BKB. What's that going to do, though? He jumps out one last time. He starts to channel the TP. He gets caught with the roll from Nova. He's going down. That's 4 dead. The only one alive. Bat Rider escaping, creeps in the base though, but it's not going to do anything. They get all the heroes. This is exactly what LGD need. And
is actually starting to pump damage out. It's not going to be easy to contest this guy anymore.
Oh, Yang, maybe overextended. Snaking makes the jump, and then the strike as well. They're going to try and burst him down. CCNC now jumps in, but that arena is going to delay things just a bit, so the rest of the team can catch up. Paparazzi now just trying to get out. He still has that Aegis and BKB. Now they'll go after the Grimstroke, but can they find him? Sanity's a lot of damage with the Golem as well, but it's not going to be enough quite yet. There will be a lasso back on the DP, but here comes the rest of the cavalry for Vici Gaming. Snaking's in trouble. He'll charge out of there. Can they find anybody from the side of forward? Paparazzi's still alive. Paladai goes down. Now the spear is there on Yuwa, but he's strength morphing. CCNC, he'll get the Astral off. Paparazzi, starting to fall low, but has the Aegis. They'll at least get that first life off the Sven. Yang, though, may end up dying as well. This is Forward's fight to take, apparently. Can they find the secondary life of Paparazzi, though? That's the one you want. They will get the charge off. Snaking running pretty darn fast. Couple lucky bashes would be nice, but CCNT just goes for the Astral, and they should be able to find this. Stormhammer will only be on one. Ori is still there, gets a nice silence off onto all heroes, and in fact, they'll actually have to leave Paparazzi be, even though
Unless Vici forces a fight now.
CCNC, he will find the Grimstroke, now the Stormhammer, as well as that Arena of Blood. DY's in there as well. Get rid of that Dream Protector, and they will do so. The Paparazzi, he's going to go for this fight, but Yuar just moves forward. Although he's copying way too much damage, Yuar. He popped the Satanic, but he can't actually right-click. They'll find Ori anyway on the left track. He doesn't have buyback available. Now the Spearback as well. They found Paparazzi on that Arc Ward, and CCNC really setting up here. They'll find the Sand King as well. Yang does end up going down. And the GG call has been made. Forward Gaming.
The start was different, but this mid-game definitely feels reminiscent of game 1.
They found Ori. Arena of Blood goes down, but BKB and Ori's just going to man-fight this. CCNC, got to be careful. Now Twilight Die gets melted, my goodness. CCNC rolled on, he pops the BKB now, but the Stampede is there. They'll go after Snaking instead, and Snaking is basically dead though in the mid lane. They found another. Who is it? It's going to be Yang on the Centaur, but he's still okay. Yuar making the chase, but it's not going to be good enough. The GG call's been made, and Vici Gaming will be the winners of this best of 3, a 2-1 to them.
Jerax moving forward, the BKB is going to be popped. They've got the Hex as well as the wall. The figure comes through, that's going to lock on Sam, but they've got themselves the Abyssal Blade, and now the Abyss is going to be popped because they get the kill onto Armel. Meanwhile, in the backlines, Cuckoo gets the Coliseum down. Around 3 of these heroes, but they get the kill on AU, so he's going to be dead. 2 heroes gone. They'll buy back. They'll take out Cuckoo. He's gone too. He'll also buy back. So all 3 heroes that are gone have bought back. It's still a 5v5, but OG feeling very confident to continue moving forward. And the ball lightning back. They need to continue as Anna kills off AU so quickly. The Chaotic Offering gets dropped down with the Meteor. Cuckoo's going to die as well. They both just bought back. Jarrett's chasing into the base, but won't go into the well as these 3 heroes on the side of TNC have been corralled up. And OG still looking to finish. You're 100 seconds without the bars or the Shadow Demon, just the bottom set of racks lasting. And this could be what ends it all. Armel hit with the Cold Snap. He'll immediately pop the BKB. He'll look over the Warlock. Already dropped the skid. But the Golem hitting away at these racks. Meanwhile, Jerax spotted, Nullifier comes in, but the Abyssal Blade keeps him alive. It'll lock in Gabby, who will finally disarm Anna. Armel needs to get out of here, but the Ice Wall placed down. Jerax actually hits him back into his wall. They get the kill on a Gabby, and GG is called. OG, 47 minutes in, finally take game 1.
Oh, the Hex.
Link forward, there's the Hex. Thompson getting low and stunned up here by Gabby. They'll throw the ult, but it's a little bit too late to save Thompson. The Soulbind comes in. They've also got the Silence as well as the Heaven's Halberd on both these heroes. Astral Imprisonment staying alive. Seb without any mana. He's got the Aphotic Shield on him, and he is quite tanky. The BKB is going to be popped here by Armel. He's moving forward. There's the lasso. They get the kill on a Jerax. Thompson trying to do something, but Hexed up. Triple kill for Gabby. Looking for it all. Seb still alive. Ultra kill. Can it be the Rampage? Give it to him. Give it to this man. Armel, come on. Stormhammer, Cuckoo over it. Blink Burrow Strike coming in as well as the Meld Strike. Seb able to survive. The Fissure hits on a 3. Teams comes over with the Shackle. It's not going to land on anybody, but they'll still get the kill. Anna comes in with the E-Blade. Adaptive Strike. Fissure again. And Tim's ends up falling. But the Inkswell trying to stun up this Morphling long enough so TNC can get back into this one. Epicenter going to be thrown down. Thompson ends up dying. They'll look for another one in Sakshka. They'll get themselves the Ogre Magi. They'll look over at Anna, who morphs into the Earthshaker and throws out a Fissure. Anna still trying to run the waveform away, but they are keeping up. They're doing quite a bit of damage. The Shackle comes in. The Lincolns will be popped. The Stroke of Fate, and finally the Aegis will be popped. Can Jerax help out enough? There's the Burrow Strike, Meld Strike coming in. They've got the silence through from this Grimstroke onto Anna, and will finally take him out. It's a 10-time spree going the way of Armel, which he desperately needed, and now they're looking for even more. They look over at Thompson. They've got the Burrow Strike, Stormhammer, and everybody from TNC is getting into this one. It was just a 7,000 net worth lead a second ago. We're back at even. OG have thrown
Boxy, didn't have the reactions this time around. The Stomp does connect, and they've got more than enough damage to bring down that Storm Spirit. But in comes Quaker. They're looking for the return. They've got the Puck, but in comes the Rock. Puck betting board down low. Mickey's on top of him, but Quaker's being run down. He doesn't have the vessel on him this time, but it doesn't seem to matter. They've got more than enough damage just to rip through him all the same. Ori does die, but down goes Quaker. Now they jump onto DY as well, trying to bring down the Warlock. Boxy's on top of him. Another right click will be needed, and in it comes. Paparazzi trying to fight it up. Boxy does need to be careful. He can't fight into his life stealer. Yang from behind. Mickey's going for the spin, but he doesn't have have enough health to run through it. He's got to get the kill onto Yang here. Will be able to do so, but Boxy may have traded his life for this kill. Desperately pinging through these power treads to try and keep himself alive, but with that vessel on him, I don't think it's going to happen. Paparazzi still tracing, and there it is. Oh, they know the moment they left the base, and now that smoke is popped. Koifa coming in, but beautiful position with Vici Gaming means that he's just spinning around in circles with nowhere to go, and they're just going to jump on the backline to take down the Sand King. Take away. Tiger is gone. Boxy going for the walk on the backlines here. No, that's a Rubik, in fact, as he can try and bring him down. Should be able to find that kill. Fade is gone. Immediate buyback into this one. They know they need to take this fight, and now comes the Epicenter Tiber. Buying back into this one and doing a fair amount of damage as Yang slides it off. He should be able to finish off Koifa. Koifa gets a stun, but he is gone. Mickey into the fight as well, and that is a really nice ultimate from the Crystal Maiden. Staying up on the high ground and getting a bunch of damage down, but it's not enough to turn the fight in his team's favor. It looks like it's Boxy, Mickey, Koifa. They are all killed off, and now the stun comes down onto the Sand King. Meanwhile, simultaneously getting the kill into Insania as well. Vici Gaming scrub the decks with Alliance's blood and get into Roshan.
It's going down, gets that absolutely brilliant soulbind. Targets the centaur correctly instead of the anti-mage. You have the counter spell shield. It just means they just get all these double stuns and all that control for the anti-mage.
Wow, that is the fastest abyssal.
Yep, over here you are. He's trying to fight up. Another buyback over here from the Sand King, trying to get him up. The Slice of Visit bounces back. No buyback here for Teams. Channel crouching back, but they're just being forced back to their well. Meanwhile, the side of VP, another rack, the stun as well as the soulbind. They've lost his Chen once again. Paladaki buys back, but the double stun, the soulbind, it's on top of all of them. The Slice Fish saving chain. They've just lost absolutely everyone, and they call GG. They stopped Paladaki making it to the high ground, and now the silence. It's only affected onto the Tusk. The AA Blast, it connects over here on top of MSS. I think MSS is going to go down, but will they be able to get any more? The Bristleback, he is affected by the Radiance, but didn't get hit by the AA Blast, so he will be able to heal a fair amount. And now CNC has turned up. So I think you just have to settle for that one kill, but you are. He's here with the real Naga Siren on the backlines. But do they know this is the real one? He's getting pretty low. He goes for the song. He'll be able to TP out if they want to, but they're setting up for this fight.
They really want to pick off the Oracle really quickly, and they do.
Yeah, they do, and now CCNC, they're continuing this fight. Snaking, he's pursuing forward onto no one. A few more of these kills, and he will go down. One more hit. The Atos, no, CCNC picks up the double kill there. They force the first life there for the Wraith King, but he's slowed down by this Nasal Goo, by the Spirit Siphon, and this is going to be a second kill. Board Gaming win a massive fight in this mid lane. Ruined the silence, but it doesn't really matter because there's a Lotus Orb. The AA Blast, they're only connected on MSS, so it's not really that much. Pasha inside the Rolling Thunder. I don't think he really looking to engage, just using it. Outbot Stolo, he's on top of him. Stolo, the Diffusal Blade, does have a Ghost Scepter of his own, but I don't think he's able to live the cape. And on the back lines over here, we have a bit of a fight. So they've taken down Solo inside the Roach Pit, and now Snaking, he's over here on top of Roger. Roger goes into Snowball to be able to survive a bit longer. Ramses, he's going to lose his first life very quickly. Pasha in the Rolling Thunder once again, pumping out damage after damage with that shield crush, but they're probably going to lose the second life over here of this Wraith King. He's not healing enough, and now Pasha, the Rolling Thunder, it's over. He's trying to pump out as much damage as he can. Now Snaking, they have managed to take him down. They've lost the Naga Siren, they've lost their Wraith King, but he buys back instantaneously. Pasha, all the damage in that fight, a full-blown triple kill for him.
Spirit is there, the stun goes through. They do manage to fight asleep, it's on the ground. Tusk is trying to swap out items to grab it, so Ana ends up getting it still, but now they do have the Guardian Angel coming through. JRX goes down as well as Tops, and the Aegis expended. Shaska goes down as well, and now they're looking for Ana. He's getting low, but the Tree Ring actually screws over Ana. He's going to be in a bit of trouble. The stun's going to be available soon. Stomp, not going to, oh, it did land, and Chalice will get the heal bomb, killing him off, end up finding it, and now we do have Maybe coming in. Preps the stun, and JRX looks pretty unhappy. God Strength did go down. They're trying to go for the kill out onto Seb, and Seb just throws down his ultimate as his last hurrah. No buyback available for him, and Tusk buying back, though. They do manage to get the rock down at the last second, but what is it doing? It's just being quicked on so hard here. Thompson, though, and there's the GA. That Thompson ult basically negated completely, and Seb drops the GG.
But I don't know how they take this.
Megas active, hexed immediately out onto the troll. They're not going to shackle just yet. The BKB goes out immediately by by Templar. Beautiful stun, beautiful sleep. They do find the kill on X-Nova. He buys back immediately. JRX goes down. Not really much of a missing contribute. They do manage to find a good kill on Thompson, but it's not going to do anything. And just FY clicking away, getting a double kill. Seb goes down. They got the shackles on Jakiro in the back lines. Ana the only one alive, still off to the side, gets stunned at the last second, and now we're seeing the dive into the fountain. Are they going to get the kill in time? They do. They do still manage to lose, maybe, but...
Fortune's End are going to be there. The burst strike to get away as Cuckoo chases forward. Will get the lasso in time, but they've got...
Don't go there.
They've got a Yule's up and a Nephotic Shield. Armel, Dragonite moves on forward with the BKB ready. He puts it out and takes him down. Sand King gone. And Oracle's going to buy back into this 3-3. Charges for his BKB. Clears up Cuckoo. Armel's going to be the next one on the table. They've got a Lycan backstabbing the Dragonite. And Armel has nothing left to give. Just has to walk it off. Gabby tries to battle on through. But NIP have 5 heroes in the vicinity. A reincarnation and a rejoin from Cuckoo as they fight 2 versus 5 into this. A Black Echo, finally he's in, but the Yule's up immediately. No chain stun from the Earthshaker can come through. Ace will finally fall, and 3-3's caught on the tail end. A stun is all they need, but they will not have it.
Ripped him, but look at that Sun Ray eating into their health. They need an Ice Blast. Ice Blast will come out, but it doesn't actually hit. Yes, it does. His potential damage is coming in, and he can't last too long. The Ice will eventually shatter him. Goodbye, Ace. That's done. No carry for you for 100 seconds, but he can come back with a buyback. He does have Haunt. They need to force that out of him. Have to play aggressively. There's the buyback immediately, and the Haunt as well. Cuckoo, he forces the arena, catches the bird. He can't fly away. Cuckoo kills him like a cage bird that he is, and goes back. Tries to now assault PPD, and PPD cannot even keep the freezing field going for long enough. As Fata tries to destroy the Alk, the damage is not good enough. Ace gets stunned out as well. For now, Armel surviving this engagement entirely. They destroyed Fata. They are now surrounding Spectre. They manage to spear him into a tree. They push him back as well with a Force Staff. Ace gets away for now, and a nice double burst strike. They can continue this fight again. A second Ice was coming in. Ace, it's the bane of your existence. You cannot keep healing this, but Gabby's out of mana. And it comes out the second time. They need some damage for Ace, but Ace is just getting away for now. However, Ice Blast with Axe is going to last forever. The Ace actually ties to the Shattering. It's the Ice Blast that kills him, and the GG is called. It's TNC.
They want to take this fight. They don't have their ultimates. They've got Stampede, and that is about it. Mimon Alliance, they're looking pretty peachy. They're going to have everything right now as they jump forward. Lion, he's out of position. Solo caught out. He's dead. Back into the Roche pit they go.
There's 80
75 seconds.
What?
That is pro.
Pre-upheaval as well, just in case.
What can you do? Look at this guy. Look at the assassin advantage to try to get into the pit. Roger around the other side, trying to spook them, I think, with more than anything. Roshan getting so low. All the units in as well. Pasha jumps in with the stun, but Ramsey's will be able to pick up the Aegis. The Alliance lose. Roshan, they lose just about everything right now, but they're going to try and turn around and take this fight anyway. They're all inside the arena with the damage coming through. Roger might be falling. Yes, he certainly will be. Mickey dropping low, but he's got the reincarnation. Ramses is in some trouble, but he has got the respawn, so he's going to get that Aegis drop. Meanwhile, no one taking the fight, but he's got to be careful. The BKB doesn't save you from all of this right-click damage, which Alliance are pouring out right now. Boxy just turning around and fighting as Pashi gets chased to the sidelines. Now Boxy being forced out, but he's got the Omni Slash, and with the Sonic Wave as well, they'll tear through Alliance. 2 heroes dropping just like that. Ramsey's just going to try and focus on the Golem. Instead, looks like he will be able to get himself away, and it's a slightly good... Tiger jumping in, Burrow strike forwards onto Pasha. This could be the start of the fight as the sun comes out from Mickey on the backlines. Arena of Blood thrown out instantly, but no one's just finding up. The only flash back and through as well. Mickey might be losing his life. Yes, he certainly will be going down once, but Boxy just fighting on the front lines here, spamming out these God's rebukes. But no one's actually died yet. Oliver Mickey's first, but he might be falling for a second time here. Look at that black hole. He's got 3 on the backlines. Roger bringing it down, and the finger to finish it off as well. Alliance are vaporized off the face of the earth, and Koik the call to the backlines as well. Oh, Virtus Pro. That is how you take a fight. 50 minutes into the game. Alliance should be careful here. Look at that AoE Hex coming in, but he's going in both. He gets 3 inside the Electric Vortex, but now gets hexed up immediately. But Boxy doing the damage. He's got them inside the arena. They can't get themselves out. Down goes that Aegis though. Mickey trying to fight up in the front line. He's got Reincarnation available as well. The double Hex comes out, keep him solo alive. Should be able to get out of this one, and now they turn around. Mickey's taking damage, but he's of course got that Reincarnation. The finger will finally finish him off, but they still get popped down. And in comes Quakebear zipping his way through. Boxy though caught on the back lines here. He doesn't have a way. Oh, he finds another black hole onto 2 massive targets. Insania, he can't get off the ultimate. He's just going to go down, and this is going to be Storm and Boxy dead for 120 seconds. Roger always finding it, never
I mean, that was such a sick black hole by Roger, though. He managed to catch the Warlock in it as well.
Warlock, yeah, there's no counter initiation. They're just jumping in straight away. Tiger's in the middle of everybody right now. He's got the Andisk, of course, has that buyback, but with the Omni Flash jumping through, not really doing anything. Eventually, Tiger is gonna fall. Sorry, it was not the Omni Flash. He's still got it available, but Wraith King just straight up disappears. He's coming in. Tiger, he's going for it. Insane. He's got the Golem as well. They're being very cautious about this one, though, as the Omni Flash just gets dragged onto Tiger and brings him down. Now it's a two-man defense. Is this really gonna happen? I highly doubt it. Mike jumping into everybody right now, and there's a first Golem. He's throwing down the people. He's waiting on the second Golem, and actually in the meantime, Mike's just dying. Mike is dead. No refresher shard used, and Insania, it's game over for Alliance. Game number 1 will be going for Virtus Pro, and they will throw down that black hole, because why not? Because you've already won basically the fireworks at this stage, as Virtus Pro are going to take game number 1 in this best of 3 series. Alliance do take a full on game.
Aggressive as he wants, because he knows he has the Omni Knight behind him. Like, he doesn't care.
Boxy just taken out immediately. Now they just swarm upon Tiger. He's taken down pretty quickly as well. The buybacks are coming in. Solo dropping low, but no, the GA comes out as the Omni Flash comes in as well. Horrible timing for Alliance. They can't finish off the Omni Knight, and now Mike will be dying. He buys back into this one. They want to try and take this fight. Tiger jumping away, does manage to dodge out the pounce. Bat Rider holds still under the tier 4. Alliance trying to make something happen here. They're running themselves forwards. Mickey with the chase. In goes Ramses, trying to fight up into Mickey right now, but Ramses with the dark pack should just chill out. Mickey as well.
Managed to dart pack the lasso as well, which is really unfortunate. 51 essence.
Every single spell which Alliance uses doing absolutely nothing, and now Ramsey's going in deep. Look at that damage. He's just tearing them apart. Insane, it just doesn't exist anymore. Tiger as well taken down. Diebacks on both. Mickey being chased. Ramses is absolutely insane right now. 64 stolen. Ajay 17 in permanent. He's in the base. He doesn't care. He's fountain diving the fountain. Whatever the GG is called. Alliance, they just get
defeated. Aegis grabbed by 3-3, and LGD feeling like this is not a fight they want to take any longer. Arme still in the shadows, lurking with that Silver Edge, aiming for a target which is going to be PPD. Warlock quickly grabbed up by Arme, but he turns to fight with a sanity clip drop. This maybe OD is absolutely hammering them. 3-3's nearly dead. They've killed off the puck. Warlock's gone, and Chalice! Oh, you glorious, glorious Centaur. The two-man stun sets up for a breaking beatdown onto NIP. Ace with a BKB heel turn. He'll fight, he'll stand his ground, but he'll lose it all in the process. LGD slaughter them to walk in an Echo. Ignore me, I'm dumb, but I'll turn with the Yules, and maybe's there with that Pulse Nova, shredding 3-3, but he's surviving ever so barely. Snowball in will connect with his back, but he's tanky enough they can't punch forward. Fata's there to defend him, bodyguard him back, but a Chrono lands, and this Arme Void wants blood. He takes it in the water and he gets the Weaver. Chalice again with a Blake call. Onto 2. Urshik has gone, jumped into the ground, and Arme wants 3-3. Bash into the back, and a double kill for your Void means NIP are down 3, 2 remain, and they might just lose their lives. This may be Lesh shredding the Dragon Knight. Didn't stand a bloody chance in the tier 2.